researching, just kind of like, you know, wanting to get a second job. But before I was gonna do that, in the beginning of the first weekend of April, we decided to all go to a cabin in the woods for my friend Satim's birthday. I started reading a book that weekend, a book called Work Party, and it's by Jacqueline Johnson. And honestly, it was just such a dope read. And she kind of just like put it out there, like, if you're a woman with an idea, like, just go for it. Like, start with something, because there should be more of us. There should be more women entrepreneurs, and the reason why there's not is honestly because we just think that it can't be us. But it can. So I need something to make more money. Like, after I read that book that weekend, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start Dope DIY. So Dope DIY started, I guess I had this idea a couple months back, but like I just like pocketed it away because I was just like, okay, that would be a cool idea. And then I just, you know, I wasn't like thinking I was gonna do anything with it. But I was like, okay, let's start. So I had this, like in the summer, my friend Alex came to visit me from New York, and she was coming, and I really wanted to get a bong before she got here. So I didn't like plan it. I normally would like have ordered it on Amazon or something. So I just had to go to a local smoke shop and just buy whatever bong there. They only had like a clear glass crystal bong. And normally I would get something that's like pretty, you know, like colorful, whatever, my vibe, but they just didn't have it. So I just bought that one and I kept it. Every time I would look at it, I'd be like, oh, I should paint it. I should paint it. Like, I really want to paint it. And then, you know, I was like, people would definitely want to paint bongs. Like, I went to wine and paint classes in New York. Why wouldn't we just like upgrade that to like a bong painting class? So I started like looking to see if there were any bong painting classes because I wanted to go to one, but there weren't. So I was like, oh, that would be so cool if I did like bong painting event classes. Like, this could be like my business, and I could go to dispensaries and I could have them like want to have these classes there, because then they could talk about their product. Like, marketing for dispensaries is like really up and coming right now. I'm really close with my dispensary. Shout out to Hollywood High Grade. So I wanted to like build this entire thing up. So I did. So then I was like, okay, so in order to really do that, I have to have a practice party, and I need to have a content shoot, because I just need pictures of the finished items for, you know, for what it would look like, why people would want to go. So I decided to do this. Remember, first weekend in April, I decided to have this party. So I just, you know, started getting everything together. And then I realized like how dope would it be if I had the party on 4/20. So then from like 4/10 or whatever to I planned the party in like 10 days. It was fire. So the party was so fun, and a lot of my friends came, and we just had mad fun. Like, we just painted, we drank wine. It was a 4/20 celebration. I have the content shoot. Everything is good. I'm like, okay, great. But now let's move on, because like that's like the hustle, right? But then I need the products that I'm gonna be selling, because that's really my shit. Like, I love consumer products, I love packaging, I love all of that. So I found the hustle, I wanted something else. So then I was like, let me think about what kind of shit I like. Like, what do I need in my daily, on the daily, right? And someone said to me one time, Heather, like, you're the definition of self-love. And that was like the best compliment I ever had in my fucking life. But it really took me a minute to get that way. That's a whole nother video. Anyways, so like what I do to just like chill out, because I'm so crazy, like just with like everything that I do on the daily is just like a million things. I like to paint and chill. I like to light candles. I like to put a face mask on. I like to eat CBD gummies. Like, these are the things that I do just to chill out. And now I was like, yo, I feel like who wouldn't want to do that? You know what I'm saying? So I should just put this all together and give it to people so they can do dope things for themselves. And basically that's what I realized. Like, my whole brand had came together, like Dope DIY. Do dope shit for yourself. Do it yourself. And then at the same time, we're doing dope shit together because we're doing it ourselves. 3% of my proceeds go back to the Can Do Foundation. That foundation is focused on helping prisoners who have a life sentence or less than life sentence, who are just currently incarcerated for marijuana charges. It's like crazy that we get to chill and have fun, and people are in jail for the same thing that we're chilling and having fun with. So yeah, that's dope DIY. Like, just do dope shit for yourself.